Next thing we would like to do is to insert some photos and create a gallery page. Now there are two ways of actually doing this. The automatic way is to actually install one of the plugins and set up the plugin and then create the gallery like that, or basically you can go and create a gallery, what I like to call manually. Okay, let's first of all have a look at the plugins, and if you go to the plugin manager, you'll find a plugin that's called Coppermind, and I already have this installed. But basically if you go to find plugins and you type Coppermind in the search box, a list of all the related plugins will show up. Now you need to download first of all the bridge for Coppermind, the auto gallery, and the Coppermind photo gallery. Now once you download all of this, you will have to set it up correctly, and there's the instructions on how to do that. And once that is done, you can create your gallery using this particular plugin. Now the problem with those plugins is something that I personally do not like, is that it will ask you to set the size of your photos, and basically it's becoming a more of a tendency now, if you follow the Facebook, to have the photos of a different size appear on the page. If you use one of the plugins like this one, it will actually just set the size of the photo and basically of the thumbnail, and basically you cannot change that. So in order to actually achieve that, so something that's been using on the Facebook is what I like to call the manual way of actually creating a photo gallery. Okay, and I'll do that now. So what I'll do, I'll go to the content and I'll go to pages menus, and here I'll find my page, Manchester United Gallery, and I'll click on edit. In here I'll be presented once again with the blank page like this, and what I'll do is I'll just insert some media here. So for example, I'll insert photo number 1, or actually let's go with Manchester United logo. Okay, and I'll insert another one, and I'll go and insert another one. And of course I do not have all the right photographs, but if you're creating a gallery you would have all the required photos like so. Okay, so let's say that I want this to appear after Manchester United logo like so, and I would like Manchester United logo to be one of those big logos, big photos, and I'll shrink this one just like so, and I'll shrink this one as well. Alright, I'll make this one appear here. And what you can do if you like is to actually insert the tables as well, and then you can have them aligned the way you want it. And once again you can shrink this one and actually make them all the same sizes if you would like as well. If you like more space between them, you can insert the space by pressing the space button. The same appears here. Okay, so you would enter your photos like this. Once you have entered your photos, you will click on the photo and you would insert a link, which will actually open in a new window, and here you will display your image, and you can actually select the class, which in this case would be a link. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward and pretty easy how you can insert a manual, if you like, photo gallery. And basically you can even insert some text here and have this looking the way you would like, rather than actually following a template, which you can just set up some of the settings and everything else will be done by the default. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll hit on the update, and this is going to update my page. Okay, let's go back to the main admin page now, and one more page that we need to address is actually page where all the scores are going to be located. Once again, I'll go to the content, pages menus, and this time I'll edit the last page I have there. Okay, what I would like to do here is I'll insert the table. I'll go into table. So basically I'm gonna have, you know how those are displayed, the name of the club, score field 1, score field 2, and the name of the second club. Okay, so there's going to be 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever I would like. Let's put it 4 by 2. Okay, so here's my table, and what I'll do is I'll quickly enter some information here. Okay, so Manchester United played against Liverpool and they won 2-1. And now what I'll do is I'll play around with the text and actually align everything the way I want it to be aligned. Okay, and then I can insert another score here if I would like. So let's say that Manchester City played Manchester United. Okay, there's my information. Once again, I'll actually align this the way I want it to be aligned. Okay, and maybe what I like to do is just shrink this table a bit, and what I'll do is I'll go to table here and go to table properties, and here I'll find the actual width and the height, and I'll find the cell width and height. I'll find the border as well, and I can actually align everything here as well. So what I'll do is I'll put, for example, 300 here, and I will align this table center. Okay, and I'll click on OK, and there you have, I'll have just created a small table where my results are actually placed. Now you can insert the table after this. So if you click just below it, you'll go table and then insert table, and once again you can go 4x2 if you would like, and it will create another table, and you will enter some information here as well. And I'll just copy the information here. So I'll put Manchester United here and Manchester United here, and I'll put some scores here. So let's say 3-0, and let's say 2-2 all, and let's say that Manchester United in this case played Everton, and here they played Sheffield United. And I'll go and adjust the table properties. So we'll put this here to be 300 by 65. We'll center align it and hit on OK. And this is actually how you can create some sort of a results table. Of course, you can enter the logos here if you like as well, and to do that we'll go and, for example, I would like to enter a logo before the name of the club, so Manchester United, and what I'll do is I'll go to table, I'll go to column, and I'll insert a column before this column like so. So I have those two here, and I'll do exactly the same here. I'll go to the table, to the column, and insert one before. So here I would go and enter my logo for my club, which is Manchester United, and there's this one here. I'll save it, edit it like this, so make it smaller. And once you actually have it the size that you would like to have it, what you can do is actually go and hit on insert image now, and you'll actually find the dimensions here, and then you can, when you set another image, for example for Liverpool, you can actually use those dimensions here. And you can see that my table has actually been changed, the format. Actually you can see that Manchester United is written in 2 rows here, 2 lines instead of 1, and basically to change that, and what I can do is just drag and make it a bit bigger like so. Okay, and basically I will do exactly the same in those other cells. Alright, and you can populate this table and create many other tables according to your actual needs and how many results you have there. Okay, once all that is done, hit on the update, and this will actually save and update all the changes.